Well, the weather outside sucks and it's cold, so we're not working on cars today. So we're gonna play something car related. We're gonna play Expeditions MudRunner. Being a big fan of Snowrunner and my original MudRunner and even the old spin tires, I'm a big fan of this game. But I've played a little of this already, and they need some optimization or some work on this. It needs a patch, something bad, because there's some really rough graphical glitches. It's not really Mud Runner as much as it's, I would guess, Butterscotch Pudding Runner, and you'll see why I say that. Um, there are some cool things they've added to this game that are different from the other games that they have in the series. We'll go to continue. I don't know if it's going to put me in the map that I was started on or if it's going to take me back to the beginning, but we'll see. Yep, we're back in, and to the map I already started, and let me try it to daytime. Change the skip time. And this is why I call it Butterscotch Pudding Runner. If you look at the ground, it looks absolutely horrible, but by tilting the camera up, there's the ground. It's back. Now this will be like this with a decent ground texture until we go to a certain area. Maybe it's like a loaded chunk or a different area that's in the map that hasn't loaded yet, and it'll go right back to looking like the butterscotch pudding. And you'll lose texture. You can look up, or down at the car again from the sky, and it'll come back again. But it's not consistent, and it looks like really rough when it's like that. Some of the things that they added, we can show you. Well, basically, they added instead of you being able to add fuel and spare parts all willy-nilly into your inventory like you could in the other games, they changed the layout of that now, and when you actually are in the shop selecting, let's see if I have a roof rack on this, the Keko Canyon, they have the roof rack. When you select the roof rack part in your inventory, where you would buy that or change it out for like a monitor on the top instead, in that menu is actually where you have to load the items you want on the roof rack. It just doesn't give you a full load of X amount of fuel and X amount of spare parts automatically like it does in the other game. But let's do this mission real quick. You get an idea what it looks like, and we'll see some of the other cool features. I am playing on a Thrustmaster wheel, which works perfect with this. Although you do have to go in and choose the wheel you're going to use in the menus. Let's see, and that'll be right here. Oh, stupid phone. You have to change it right here in the Thrustmaster is what I'm using wheel settings. I missed that when I first went to it and skipped right past wheel presets and was down here, and you can actually individually choose your customization for all the wheel settings. And I tried doing that, and it does not work very well, because it literally, I'll show you. So like the other games, if my wheel setting, my clutch pedal brings up this menu, and it shows this is triangle for starting and stopping your car. Well, in another menu, like air for the air on the vehicle, it says you choose your air pressure, which works really well, but X is X to confirm, and I can hit X on my controller and that works. Now, brings up the other menu, see X is parking brake. If you do your manual settings of your controller, X becomes just the parking brake only when you're doing this. It will never work again as X here. So thankfully they have a Thrustmaster preset. So on this mission, Breaking Brad. So they have a lot more waypoints in this game to like work you through each thing. It's not a mission that tells you what to do and lets you find your own way. There's waypoints a lot more in this game than there was in any of the other games, which isn't such a bad thing. But as you see here, instead of just letting you go on the mission, they put you in here, and all that was a stage. That's the whole stage completed, instead of you having to go and find your own way to everything. So let's see what we're gonna do here. I always shut my car off when I'm doing anything like the drone, because fuel in this game goes quick, and until you unlock a roof rack and load a ton of fuel on it, in this thing it goes really fast. And unfortunately, one of the downsides is you have to pay for every tank of fuel you buy, and you don't get refunded that fuel at the end of the mission. Now, if you look, that doesn't show it on here, but you also get your inventory, which you can use these jack screws and anchor. You buy these, and it's like $500 for 4 jack screws and $500 for 5 anchors. If you complete the mission without using these, you do get refunded that, so that's kind of cool. But like the gas doesn't stay with you to your next mission, nor does it seem to get refunded to you. So that kind of sucks, because it's like you spend that money for the fuel and then it gets wasted and you lose that completely. So that kind of sucks. Okay, we got to go across here. Oh, that's... Let's try... drone here. Is that a way down here? Okay, so there's a way down there. I don't know if we can... I think we can cross that ford. So we're going to go down to the right. Oh yeah, and if you find things on your airdrop, you actually get discoveries for those things. We're going to do a crawl down this way and go there. Let's just take a quick look while we're here with the drone to see if we can find anything else. Nothing offhand. They also have binoculars, which you can use to discover things. L1 and R1 are zoom in and out. It doesn't say that on the controls, but... Alright. Oh, there's butterscotch pudding is back again, I see. Let's try to get rid of that. There we go. So we're gonna... we're gonna go down here. Just like the other game, you could pick up these missions and show tasks. I would not follow this because it will interrupt the mission you're currently on, and there's no free roam in this game either. So before you completely do all the objectives, there are no free roam. You cannot just come in here out of the garage and come play the game. You actually have to choose a mission you want to do, and then after we complete this mission, it'll let us just keep going around and doing other missions. However, that's going to be fuel restrictive, so if you don't have any fuel, you'll have to find a place where the fuel is at. And so the fuel, let's go on the map here. So the fuel, you can find it at like this outpost. You can go back to your outpost and get it, or you can find it in airdrops. Sometimes airdrops have fuel, like this one here doesn't have it. It's anchors and there's scrap metal. But some of these airdrops will have, some of them will have fuel in them. But I don't know. You can go back to this outpost and you can pull fuel out of it, but I do not know yet if it restocks that fuel every mission or not. Because the last time I did it, I took some fuel out of the outpost, did another side mission, and it has, you know, when you take it out of there, it actually drains it from the reserve that's in the outpost. Now, after finishing that mission, I hadn't gone back there to see if it gives it, if you know, restocks the fuel or not. So it might not, which would kind of suck. But maybe we'll figure that out. The game driving is really cool. It feels like they did a little bit better job of how mud reacts when you're driving, how the vehicles react to rocks. This does have a crawler kit on it for suspension and larger mud tires. The air pressure in the tires actually does something. It's not just like a gimmick. I had I'm gonna go all-wheel drive here. Was testing it out and crawling like little rock piles in just all-wheel drive, non-diff locked, and I lowered my air pressure, and it did make it significantly easier to climb that rock pile. So that was pretty cool. Oh, this looks a lot worse than it did from up there. Okay then. Okay, so let's go up here. And on devices we have an echo sounder. That's not gonna be safe. Well then. I mean, oh, this must be a mission. Oh, holy cow. Let's go back to here and see what this is. Oh, what? Okay. Apparently there's something over here. What do we need here? 150 spare parts. Well, let's try this. Let's deliver these spare parts, and then we'll go back up there and see if we can get more spare parts from the... Oh, alright, so we delivered those. Let's go back up to that. We're gonna go back up to the top and see if we can pick up more spare parts, hopefully, out of the outpost. Let's see if it tells us in here if we can actually get more here. What? Why does it do that? Stop. South outpost. Oh, we can recover there for free. That could be actually my controller. I might be hitting R2 or L2 on it because I have it sitting on my steering wheel stand. Well, let's hope we can go get spare parts from there. If not, I just spent all my vehicle spare parts. So there's a thing, if you're in this map, definitely bring a ton of extra spare parts. Okay, sweet. So here we're gonna parking brake, we're gonna go down to extremely reduced air pressure. Now there's a speed limit on this too. If you go too fast, it will do damage to your tires. If you see that red blinking right now on the air, now what you can do though, if you run reduced pressure, it won't do the damage to the tires, but it will give you a little bit better handling and climbing ability over rocks and rough terrain, kind of like it would in real life. So overall, I am finding the game to be pretty fun. It is kind of frustrating with the graphic glitches because it kind of rips you out of the, I don't know, rips you out of the game itself, you know. F you, cactus. They do have, you know, there is first person. Let's go into first person here. Oh, look at there, we have butterscotch textures. Alright, let's see what we can trade. Oh, we can get spare parts. That's awesome. We're gonna fill that up. We didn't need that many, so that's what I was saying. So here's fuel. You see I have 200 liters in there. I'm gonna fill my tank up just because, and then when we come back here after the completion of the mission, we'll see if that 78 of 200 is gone. Butterscotch pudding. There we go. Now, if you notice the devices and all the icons on the bottom of the screen keep changing, it's because I don't the controller I have, the Thrustmaster, does not have the analog stick on it, so I can't do your viewpoint control on my controller. So I have the regular DualSense just sitting on where the shifter goes on my steering wheel stand. Oh god, butterscotch pudding already? Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna deal with that for now. But you can see how it kind of tears you out of like the, I don't know, how fun the game is. Kind of just every time that happens, it's like, oh, I'm in an ugly game again, you know. just doesn't look good. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it's a level of detail bug that they can work out, but you know, it hasn't happened yet, and I believe this game officially released on the 5th, which was, I believe, yesterday. So it did release yesterday officially, I believe. I had this before then, and I've been dealing with this level detail for a little while, since I bought the package that comes with the 1-year pass, and that gave you like 96 hours of early access, which I know people, I've seen people, there was a Reddit post about people complaining about the level of detail in the game and how it wasn't worth it for buying a PlayStation and things like that, but I like these games and I'll play it regardless. I played the absolute hell out of Snowrunner and MudRunner, so it doesn't bother me too much. There we go. Oh yay. Now that's cool. That'll make it easier to cross. It's definitely worth going back for and paying a little bit extra money for gas. That'll make this mission a hell of a lot easier too. Well, let's turn the wheel tire pressure back up. Save some fuel. This man, if this was a bigger truck, this would kind of be a interesting corner here, because oh yeah, we don't want to flip this. Who zigzags things like this if you were building bridges? Alright, there we go. And we're off. Oh, hey, the detail fixed itself. That's nice. I'll put it in two-wheel drive. Again, fuel is in this truck goes pretty quick, so I kind of manage my usage of low. Yeah, that's not happening. Low tire pressure and all-wheel drive, things like that. Especially since there's no mods out yet. There are no mods for larger fuel tanks or anything like that. Probably should have stopped and checked this. All right, we're gonna go with the drone again. Make sure this is a clear. We can do that climb, I think. Oh, so the drone is kind of cool. It does have, it does take a second. So right now I'm fully strafing to the right, and if I push left now, you'll see it carries some weight to it when you fly it. So you don't want to just be all willy-nilly. Yeah, we can do this, I think. It's a little more cool looking. Oh, let's fix this. There you go. Okay then. Okay. What about dropping the tire pressure down? Yep, see, there you go. As you see, it was kind of stuck on the rocks until I totally lowered my air pressure in my tires. I was hoping that diff lock would have got us over that, but I guess not. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. Very careful. We're gonna do the low tire pressure for the grip's sake. And we're gonna do diff lock. You need all that control, you know, on these rocks that you get. God, the immersion goes by so easy. Oh, this is, I think, is one of the mini games. So we're gonna, yeah. So it kind of has mini games that are like, this is a drone search mini game. There's also like a checking out your environment mini game, to where you have to. Wow, there'll be like a bar goes left and right across the bottom screen. You got to hit X at the right time to stop the bar within a certain range. This is where that weight to the drone kind of takes, you know, if you're trying to lay it in there, the drone has some weight to it, so it'll actually make it more difficult to center it in there. Okay. I think we could. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's some mud right there. That looks like a little mud pit. Avoid that. The anchors are very handy, which are in your inventory here. These anchors, they will let you put, I'll just show you, they will let you put a winch anchor anywhere you want to within this circle, which is kind of handy. I wish they had this in the other, in Snowrunner and stuff, because man, have I found spots where I was buried and couldn't get out, and all you get is those little crappy trees that are falling over. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, you bastard. Let's climb up this. Whoa, here. So that's the only thing that's kind of annoying is it doesn't stay in diff lock if you go into reverse like I just did. Can we get over here? Oh, some damage. Glad I brought the little truck though. There we go, there we go, there we go, come on. A little less throttle. Oh, there's that diff lock warning you get from the other games. Oh, Jesus. Turn that off. Oh, there's a speed warning for low tire pressure. Yeah, I didn't check the map to see if this is the way we should have gone. That was probably would have been smart first, huh? Oh yeah, we are. Wait, what is that? Is that the goal then? Yeah, okay. Again, I shut it off, the truck off, whenever I check the map. Just to save that. Oh, details. God, come on, man. I believe this is tagged as an easy mission, which, you know, it's not hard, but it makes me wonder. They have very hard missions. It makes me wonder what those are like. You know, if we just had that little rock ladder back there that was, you know, fun. You know, not incredibly challenging, but challenging enough to make it fun. Oh, truck. Good thing I picked up those extra spare parts. No, 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 no. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna slow in here. That might be a problem. Yep. We done messed up a little bit, I think. Yeah, so you gotta put it back in. Oh, come on, baby. Close. Oh, we got it. We'll do like, let's go low minus. There we go. There we go. There we go. Stay up. Nice. So the jack screw is probably the coolest thing they added, really. It lets you flip your vehicle back upright if you're upside down from in an area kind of like the anchor does around your truck. You can put your vehicle upright within a certain range, which is super cool. I mean, yeah, it's always fun to go get another truck and flip yourself upright with it, but in this game, again, there's no free roam, so you can't just go get another truck like you could before, choose your other truck, and then come get it with this. That doesn't work like that, which is kind of sucks. I really miss that about the other games, you know, going to be able to get another truck or a bunch of other trucks, leaving them out in the wild, and then being able to go pick each one whenever you feel like it. It was really cool. But since you can't do that in this game, at least not until you fully unlock the world, you can't really go get another truck. You can pull more than one truck out at the beginning of a mission. I'll show you that. When you choose your mission, you can choose up to, I think it's 4 trucks, and you can also choose specialists, which is kind of a cool addition in this game. And specialists are people that you bring with you, but there's nobody in the truck with you, but you can bring them with you, and they can give you perks to things like drone range and things like that, which is kind of cool. There's one that gives you, since you can find things like dinosaur bones and stuff in this game. Oh Jesus, don't want to show you the jack screw yet. You can find dinosaur bones in this game and other collectibles. So what that does is he's like a paleontologist or something like that. He can help you get more money for your collectibles when you find them. No. Oh brother. So this one. Can we get up out of here? Come on. There we go. Let's climb this. There we go. Brakes. Go back into low. Nice. As you see, my fuel is almost gone in this. That's why I definitely bring with me a few extra tanks of fuel. It's definitely something you want to add to your truck. And again, I'll show you how, once we finish this mission, I'll show you how you load that in your truck. Okay, where is this guy at? Oh. Is that him there, though? Nope. This is it up here, this red square. Let's get the binoculars out. Nope, that's an airdrop. Interesting. So we are almost. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're just exploring the area. It helps to, when you're playing the game, it helps to just look at your objective up there. Are we going up now? Nope. Okay, then. I guess we gotta go turn around and explore back there. We were at the must have been outside there. Are we outside the circle? Oh, barely. Okay. Let's go this way. percent. I'm not a fan of how these explore the area missions work. If you see there, like just going into that area gave me another percent. It doesn't. It's not really. I guess it's kind of clear that it says explore the area and gives you like a range, but like now I'm gonna go up here. I don't know if that's gonna give me more if we climb up here because it's technically inside the thing. Let's see if we can get up here. This will be fun. All right, and we'll do low. Oh yeah, you got this little truck. Oh, maybe not. Roll back. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Did we get more percentage up here? It doesn't look like it. Nope. So that's what I'm saying, it's within the circle, the highlighted circle. I'm pretty sure we're in it. Yep. But that doesn't count as explored. Well, oh, that did. What the crap? What about over here then? Definitely would have been easier to come this way, huh? Oh, the other thing I kind of noticed on this, so it's getting dark now, and there is no light buttons. There are no lights. They're not in here. This pulling up L2, what that or L1, excuse me, does. This is where you choose what you want. Like say or something. I can add a bunch of fuel to my car. You can also fix damage done to your stuff here, but there is no lights. Not over here either. And I feel like this is as bright as these lights are. Come on. The other game had such killer lights, especially when you put light bars on your car. And I haven't seen light bars as an option, which is strange. Yeah, there's no, I don't believe this front bumper has them. Yeah, see, there are lights, they're on, but it is sinfully dim. Where are we exploring? How about up here? Just go down. This is getting kind of maybe not too smart, huh? Okay, we're gonna be very cautious here. Oh, nice pivot. Okay, maybe we can roll back just a bit. Whoa, that was way too far. Okay, now we're screwed. Oh yeah, we're done. We're up the creek. So, let's see if I can. I don't know if this winch is strong enough to put an anchor up here. Oh! Okay. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. That was kind of. Oh, we did get. Well, we got an extra percent falling off the cliff, I see. That's nice. Man, that low tire pressure really does wonders in this. Alright, what do we got up here? Is this, we're in, yep, it is in the area. 79%. 80, nice. So climbing that was worth it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's an airdrop. What do we have in the airdrop? Let's check it out. Alright. Oh, dinosaur bones. So these are the dinosaur bones. You can find them and bring those back for credits. So we're gonna take those, and we sell those at the end of the mission. Well, we're at the end of this area. Let's see. Can we go down somewhere now without completely eating it? Yeah, definitely not over there. We're gonna have to go down that pit. God, I hate it. It sucks, man. This level of detail thing really kills the immersion, man. We're gonna do something stupid and go back to the way we came, because it's fun and dangerous. We're definitely gonna preemptively deflate the tires, put it in low, and lock the diffs so we have better steering. Oh, that's so steep. And that'll give us a little bit better steering control. If we have to turn tight, right down straight here might be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So you get that front diff lock, kind of helps pull the nose around, even though it can mess with your, you know, it'll mess with your turning circle though sometimes. We're gonna turn right here and follow this, because this was in that area too. Sorry, Cactus. Come on, where's my more percentages here? I'm in the bubble, man. What's going on here? Oh, okay. There it is. Oops. I don't think over here is... No. Okay. Let's just go this way. Oh, I already got 98%. Polish this mission off. There you go. Oh, conduct a visual inspection of the trailer. The trailer. Let's kill this thing. So we'll waste our fuel. Not that one. Drone up. Let's pull out our drone. Oh, is that the drop we just saw a minute ago? Are you serious? The thing that we thought was an airdrop? Okay. Guess we're going back through there again. The other thing that sucks about the level of detail is it does kind of, when it drops, it does kind of hide some of the terrain that you really would like to be able to see when you're doing some of the climbs. I've had it disappear decent sized rocks and things like that that I've gone slamming into. It definitely trashes the ground textures though. Let's do... Yeah, we'll finish this at night, I guess. I was debating on turning it to daytime, but... Definitely fun with the steering wheel, I'll tell you that. If you don't have a steering wheel and you like games like this, then you absolutely have to get one, especially one that's got force feedback. They're pretty decently priced now, and there's even a couple of companies that have come out with direct drive ones that are insanely affordable, which kind of blows my mind. But I mean, this one was only a few $100, I think. I think it's a T248, I think is what it is. Don't quote me, I'd literally have to check my Amazon account, since that's where I bought it from. Oh, nope, it's down there. Looked like it was here. Let's check out what's up here. Might as well. Let me least know it's here. Scrap metal and anchors. Now I did think of I was kind of thinking you can trade things back and forth between these boxes. So if you were to have, say, the dinosaur bones as in there, and you want to make, you know, I think it's 50% bonus on the money you get for the dinosaur bones, you could technically take this back to your base or an airdrop near your base and drop the dinosaur bone off there, and then next mission, or you know, that you would have that specialist, and you could go pick that up straight away and have your dinosaur bones. Oh, that's cool. It's a campsite. Yes, please. I totally live in the wrong state. I live in the northeast, central, or midwest, and midwest of the United States. Oh, here's the mini game I was talking about that has the stop it in the region. Is there actually a person up there? Oh, it's a bird. Jesus, I'm blind. Oh, we found Brad. It's interesting that it's like Breaking Brad when it's a camper. I don't see any smoke coming out of the roof, but like he's cooking anything specific in there. So we took less damage, we used not enough jacks, you know, didn't use all the jack screws, and we didn't have to recover at all. So it's a 7,600 payout. And then here's where you would see, so the jack screws, you know, you get your money back from not using all your jack screws, not using your anchors, and then a dinosaur femur will give us an extra $2,230. So here you could choose continue, which is circle, and continue would let you free roam, and then you could find other things and take them back. At any point in time, you would just then go to the pause menu, options menu, and choose return to headquarters, which is kind of like the garage, but you can't select it from the map. You return to garage is not available from the map like it was in Snowrunner. We're going to return to headquarters though, so I can show you some of the menu stuff before you wrap this up. Okay, so go in the garage. I had finished Little Colorado already, and then 4 of these Arizona expeditions until I started the video. So in the garage, you'll see here's my Codco Canyon, and this is where you would have to do put what you want on the. Is it in here? Let me see. Roof. Yeah. So this is where you would put what you want on the roof rack. So for example, I have the roof rack. You've hit square to fill slots, and this is where you have to put in what you want on the front of your vehicle, which is my bumper, on the roof rack, and on the miscellaneous, which is my side mounts. You see them shaking over there. You can't do it from anywhere else in the menus. You can't do it from like the prep menu, and none of this stuff comes automatically which is kind of cool. If I want to sell this item from the slot, I can then change it to get spare parts instead. So it is pretty cool that they made it so that you could put whatever you want on it, rather than each upgrade to your vehicle being specifically locked to fuel or spare parts like it was in Snowrunner. I believe this roof rack. So what do we have on this thing? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots at 15 liters of fuel each, which math. Oh, sorry about 15 times. Why did I say 6? So 90 liters of fuel. That's quite a bit, because I believe it's, well, so you got 90 liters of fuel. I don't speak liters, so that's 23 gallons. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's awfully low, because I'm pretty sure the flat packs like that that you can buy are 5-gallon gas cans in America units. And that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you know, so 30 gallons, which is significantly more than what, 90 liters. But that's why I had so much gas. As you've seen, I filled my gas on that mission. We filled our fuel, and that takes it out of the total reserves you have on the truck, not specifically any one place to fill from like in Snowrunner. You could choose to fill from the roof rack. You could choose to fill from the other things like that. This, it just takes the total and just draws it out of it, showing you that you have, 105 liters of fuels right there in the resource slots. It draws from that 105 liters. Let's put, in fact, let's put that fuel in this one too for now. There we go. Now you can put, I do have, the bumper I have on there is a slotted, has a fuel in it. And you can change it though to, it shows you up on the top right there what you have. So this has got one slot. That's got a slot. This has got a slot. So you see what they have on there for, some of them don't have any slots. Like this armored bull bar bumper has no extra slots in it. For the rear, you can get, I have the the reinforced one, but there's this one which gives you a spare wheel, as you see, which probably wouldn't be bad. This one's also a spare wheel, just to mount. I feel like the spare wheel might not be a bad idea because I don't have any spare wheel stuff. So maybe we'll buy this, and you can sell stuff. It's triangle. And there we go. Now we'll put, there we go. Oh, you got 2 spare wheels. Is that really times 2? Oh, okay. Even though there's 1 wheel there. How do we look now? That's pretty cool looking. Let's see. This is what we start off with. So I have the year 1 pack, which gives you the Caco Canyon, and I believe, I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe it was the, I thought it was the Don 71. Let's see what happens if we do. This actually goes to the PlayStation Store now. Year 1 pass. No, it's just the. Yeah, so the Don 71, the Great Don 71, is supposed to be free, but it says DLC. Is there a different one in here? Oh, it's okay. So it's this one right here. All right. So this is the one that comes in the DLC pack too. That's not the same one. Okay, sure. That's strange because I think this is the one. This one. These 3 trucks came with the original. Like when I bought the game, they were available right away. You didn't have to buy them or anything. So why is this down 71 there? I mean, I didn't have. It didn't come with. Is there another? Okay, that's a DLC. This is part of that Pacific pack or something. I think is what it is. What is it called? The Pioneer pack. Excuse me. That's part of those are part of the Pioneer pack. Some of these trucks are pretty cool though. Let me just show you the trucks, I guess, while we're here. Let's see the trucks we can buy. That's a DLC truck. Pug. There's the Con Marshall. She makes a return in this game. And the Loaf. The Bandit. I believe that's one of my more favorite trucks is the Bandit. Much like the other games, you can preview the truck. No, I think there was another one. I don't like is that it takes you all the way back here, so then you gotta remember what truck you were at. Oh, it just messes my head. Tatra Force. One of these I thought had like something significantly larger tire availabilities. Oh, God. Maybe not. I kind of like that truck, but I don't know how much. It's got some baby tires. 47s. That's it. Oh, I hate that. If you go down too far, it goes right to the next. What's the stuff available for the rear? Flatbed. A living module. That's kind of cool. Skip time in game. What? That doesn't make any sense. Allows player to skip time in the game. You can skip time. I just skipped time earlier to make it light when it was dark. So that's okay. Maybe they're gonna change that. Short sideboard bed gives you 4 slots. That's not bad for that truck, though. Okay, well, let's just go back. Let's see right next. So this is what I was saying about the missions. Oh, free roam is unlocked now. Okay, it's not always. I will show you. See, here's free roam's locked in the Sonoran Desert. I believe that's because I haven't beat the Sonoran Desert. I believe you have to find the pathway to get here, which is if we go to the Grand Canyon and to the map. Here's the. Nope, where's the entryway to the Sonoran Desert? I saw it. Is this one? Nope, we just look at that. Much like the other games, it has entryways to the other parts of the map. Just don't know where that is in this one. Unless this one, it's only specific maps. Wow, let's go back. So I'll show you Carpathia. So if you look at the Carpathia, I haven't been here yet. There's a prologue, but free roam is unavailable. And even after I finish the prologue, it won't be available because Arizona, this is the first time free roam has been available to me, and I had to do all these missions under Arizona government and Breaking Brad, and then it became available. What did it say? Yeah, it doesn't tell you what. Oh, complete budget hole. So this one will be available after budget hole. So that's kind of cool. At least it tells you. So now free roam is available, which makes it kind of fun. But moving, you can't. Again, you can't just go back to the garage by driving over to. Show you. Alright, to the map. So you can choose where you want to start out with on here, which is kind of cool. But you know, if you want to choose the west outpost when you start a mission, sometimes you can choose which outpost you want to start at, which is kind of nice, especially if you're gonna go, you know, want to open these modules up. But when you go to an outpost, when you go to one of the outposts, oops, my bad. So when you go to the outpost, there is no option for return to garage like there used to be in the garage games, nor is like driving into this and coming right back out. You can't just come right back out with a full vehicle of fuel and stuff like that. I suppose you could go into free roam and then come back out, but free roam, I don't know if it gives you access to these other missions. Let's see, where's this one at? What's unlocked? None of them? The heck? Oh. Yeah, we're in that one. So does that mean it? Okay. So that's kind of cool. You have to go to. We're done here for now, as you can see, except for free roam. But the little green square around here shows that we've unlocked one of those in here. So if you run out of stuff and you're not available in your map, you're gonna have to go to one of the other ones with the, you know, that are available in the map. Seismic vibrator. And this one. Coconino? It's not. Hidden treasures of the Ford. Well, I guess that's a decent overview of the game, you know, and see if you know, if this is hopefully not deterred you away with the graphical glitches. It's still a really fun game. They have made some changes. Oh, I'll show you that too. Yeah, I was gonna say, almost forgot. So when you choose your mission, let's just go to Weepo Bay. No more shaking. So here's the, we can choose your trucks. You can take, this says take at least one truck. You can pull more trucks out. I don't think I can put this, yeah, I can't put the seismic vibrator on the other truck. This is the only truck that can carry it, which is why there's an exclamation point by it, which sucks because this truck is not that great off-road. But you can also choose these people here, which will, I'll show you these. So we have a hydrologist, and you can see minus 100% underwater damage, which is, I don't know if that makes it completely invincible. That sounds like it. They mark Fords. You can also take this person who's +2 supply limits. You know, as you see, it just gives every person has a boost. You know, damages, stuff like that. What is this? Where is this at? Oh, yeah. So since we haven't unlocked this, the map is a bit dark, which really makes it tough to decide what truck you're gonna want to take, you know, what things you want to put on your truck. Unfortunately, since this thing doesn't have any, there's, you know, not many options for this, so you go down to here, and this will let you, resources will let you choose what, see what you want on your truck. Let's see. We can't put this on there. We got the rack. Any of these? No, none of those give you any slots. Roof. I can't get that up there. Put a spotlight mount on there. I have that, but I'm pretty sure the lighting did not give me any more view. So Nerf bars, I have noticed these heavy Nerf bars, they will get stuck on rocks, which is why I do not have them on my truck. Because they have the taller ones. Or you can probably take them off if you want to take them off, because those ones get hung up on boulders. Side-mounted racks give you 2 more slots, and the wheel gives you a... We'll get those. Alright, now we have quite a bit of extra stuff we can fill slots with. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is... I hadn't seen this before, so I wonder if this will actually make your lights significantly brighter. We'll put fuel in there too, and a tire. And then your inventory, again, you can carry more, you know, the inventory, you can carry anything that's in white. No, excuse me, anything that's in white under the inventory. And sideboards would be over here, but since my sideboard, I don't have a sideboard bed, I have that seismic vibrator. So you can carry these things. And you don't be afraid to put too much stuff in here, because it does get sold back. But don't forget that there are things you can pick up on the trail, like dinosaur bones and things like that, that would go into the inventory slots. But I hope you've... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm about to cut off. But when you leave here, if you notice there is no... From here you think that you're done, you actually have to go back from here and then deploy to your mission. Because I was in the truck selection menu from playing Snowrunner and thought that that's all I had to do and then exit, but there is no exit there. You actually have to back all the way out to this screen to where you select your team and your trucks and then deploy from there. But I guess that's it. You know, if this is something you like or want to see more videos on, let me know. Hopefully this was a good explanation of the game. Thanks.